this is a topic I thought might be quite an interesting discussion, because it's one thing, in my opinion, that we've seen. We get it a lot at the moment where you say, oh, we've seen that before, we've seen it time and time again. But this is one thing I think that they can keep, if they keep doing it right, which a lot of companies seem to still be doing, and it brings a shock every time, and it always leaves a massive impact. And that's the big face to heel turn that a lot of people tend to do. And like I said, every time it happens, it leaves a massive impact. So I just thought we could just quickly discuss some of the ones that have happened in the past, and sort of maybe talk about memories of them if we remember them, or just talk about the lasting impact that they've had. So the first one that I'm going to bring up, it's quite a recent one, and apologies if you, well, let's just put spoilers here now, because obviously these are big things that have happened in storyline terms in wrestling. But recently at ICW's big Barramania event, Grado turned heel.
Yeah, it's... I don't think anyone saw it coming.
Well, exactly. This is what I'm getting at, is you never see it coming.
Because as was said on the popular whinging site Reddit, Grado is basically the Scottish Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's been a big fan favourite for years now. He comes down, he's got his whole entrance where he's in with the fans and he's a laugh and a joke, and all of a sudden he just turns on everyone and just becomes a knob.
Yeah.
And it was just like, we didn't see that coming. You know, aligned himself with Red Lightning, and he's giving it the whole, I'm off to to World of Sport, and if you want to use me to promote your show, it's going to cost you big money and all that. And
which is really clever booking, because it's doing the whole I'm going Hollywood kind of thing. It's doing that again, which is really, really interesting. And again, because he's such a fan favourite, it sent shockwaves through the ICW crowd.
Yeah. It was on a similar line to, it's not directly the same thing, but the whole Hogan face turn, Bash the Beach 96, where the Outsiders came in, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, and they had their mystery partner lined up, and they were doing a number.
Who's the third man?
Yeah,
who's the third man?
They were doing a number on the goodies, and then Hogan turned up, and it was
it was Savage in the ring, wasn't it? Yeah,
Savage and Luger and Sting.
Yeah, and then Hogan comes out. It's like, oh, it's Hogan! Hogan's here to save the day, and you could hear Heenan was even marking out a little bit to Hogan, which is a bit of a weird one. But he's like, oh, the true Americans here, and everything like that. And then Hogan did the big boot to Savage, and everyone's like, what? And then he does the leg drop on it, and Heenan's like, he's the third man! He's the third man! And all the rubbish flying in the ring.
Yeah.
But it's one of those moments where people have said this is why Cena should heel turn. If Hogan can do it, surely Cena can.
I think it's one of those now. I think Cena is too far gone.
Yes.
I don't think people would care. It'd be like if you turn Roman Reigns, no one would care.
No. Yeah.
You know, it's one of those. But then, was it as shocking as, I mean, you didn't notice me flip between tabs. Shawn Michaels.
See, this is
Barbershop Window.
Yeah. Website named after it.
Yes.
That's how much of a lasting impact that's had. It's one of those, it was a massive shocking moment. I think there was even women crying in the crowd.
Yes, I'll never forget it, because I think this happened
Is it like Superstars?
The back end of 1991, and I'm sure 92, 93 we were on holiday somewhere, and they sold wrestling figures, and we saw someone with some little kid with Rockers figures. And I remember my dad saying, he obviously hasn't got Sky.
Forgot about that.
Well, Senior Fonz.
Senior
Getting
Fonz.
his 10 it would have been his 10 pesetas in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But no, that was again, you just didn't see it coming, because it was like a crescendo kind of thing. And you were like, oh, well, they're being buddies again, and they're going to be friends. And then all of a sudden, Shawn does a
kick for days.
Yeah, does a number on Jannetty, super kicks him for days through a window, and then he makes women cry, brah. Yeah,
and apparently they were due to Jannetty was going to go off TV for a little bit and come back just before WrestleMania 8. They failed the drugs test, and they sacked him.
Yeah, because it was meant to be a big blow-off match, wasn't there? Mm-hmm. And that's why you got Shawn and... It wasn't Tito, was it?
It was.
Oh, Shawn and Tito, yeah, because that was it. And then the following year, wasn't it Tatanka?
Buffalo.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. But the ultimate heel turn And we're going to get to that one in a second. We're just going to give an honorary mention to the local hero, Joe Hendry.
Yes.
Bit of a polarising figure, as is Grado on the Babble group. Some people like Hendry, they think he's an amusing guy. Others think he's a joke and he's a knob. And others are sort of indifferent about him. But his heel, I mean, the guy had a hell of a run as the local hero. He was... Once again, he was everyone's favourite. He would make fun of his opponents.
Do funny videos.
Yeah, he had that match against Kurt Angle, which was a fantastic match. Then all of a sudden, he attacks Kurt Angle in his last match.
Yeah, well, he had the match against Kurt Angle, which was a while ago. I think that was on WCPW as well. And then at True Destiny, Kurt Angle fought Alberto El Patron, won the match, and everyone was like, "Yay, Kurt Angle!" And it was his last UK appearance, so. Hendry comes out, it's like, yeah, give it up for Kurt Angle, and JR's selling it like the gem that he is, going, oh, well done. What
a great young man.
Yeah, what a great young man. Yeah, good on you, Joe. And then low blow, does an angle slam on him, and everyone just tears him to shreds.
Yeah, which brought together the forming of the Prestige.
Yes.
Was it Joe Coffey, Travis Banks, your boy BT Gunn?
Yeah, your boy.
What a guy!
If you're watching BT Gunn, come on the show.
What an underrated wrestler BT Gunn is. What a guy!
Agree.
And he's a big Ninja Turtles fan, so that's always good.
That's always good.
But yeah, the ultimate in as far as a modern heel turn goes, we've got to talk about. What are you doing, Holmes?
I think he's just sliding around.
What you doing?
Come on, bring him in.
There he is. Brother Hull.
I knew you'd come. So
sporting his new aftershave, Old Spike.
Ah, yes. So
sit. Sit.
I don't think he'll sit. Just ignore him. Anyway,
he did.
So the big modern heel turn that we got was at X7. Stone Cold went corporate.
Yeah, he aligned himself with Satan
himself.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. What old Kenny Omega on you there?
Aye. He lined himself up with Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Yes.
Defeating The Rock at the main event of WrestleMania.
Laying into him with a chair.
Yeah, laying into him with a chair and all sorts. And again, people tore it apart. And it was just, which proves the point. And I said it when we opened this. Every time you do a big face to heel turn.
I don't know if you can see him there.
Yeah, he's jumping up. He's licking your arm. But every time they do a massive face to heel turn, it always leaves an impression, and it just makes you go, whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Ooh, you devil.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's something that, yes, you will see it. I think you'll see it a lot more over the years to come. But it's something that when they do it, well, obviously these times they've done it right, and it sends you on a complete tangent which you never thought you'd go on.
I want to see Bailey heel turn and do a poo on someone.